Hello YouTube friends. Been a while since I did a video, so I'm just going to run right into it here. I received a package from SGC earlier today, and this was part of their promotion that they had at the Minnesota Card Show. The show ended on April 23rd. I submitted them on April 22nd, so let's give them the benefit of the doubt. April 23rd was a Sunday. Let's assume they didn't start working on them until Monday, April 24th. And there was only then 5 to 10 working days guaranteed. And I received the cards literally, so it'd be on the 8th working day, the cards, the slabs, this package was at my front door. So very quick service is really what I'm saying. And for $15 each, yeah, I said, let's do it. I know the SGC resale value still aren't, it may never be on par with what PSA offers, but I had some thicker cards, some vintage cards that I wanted to get graded, and I just felt like this was a great opportunity. I have no idea what these grades are. Like I said, most of them are thicker cards, so I doubt I'm going to get any 10s. I'm hoping for 8s and 9s, quite frankly, on what I have here. So again, at the Minnesota Card Show, it was a 4-day show. I submitted the bulk of my cards on the Friday. Just a pro tip. If you're going to submit cards to PSA or SGC or some grading company at a show, don't do it on Saturday. Do it on Friday if you can. The Saturday crowd is just ridiculous. And keep in mind, they're not grading the cards at the show. They took the cards back to SGC headquarters with them. So that was a little bit different. I know sometimes there's card shows where you can actually have them grade them on site and slab them on site. That's pretty rare. This was a situation where they take the cards back to SGC. Anyway, without further ado, most of these were Reggie Jackson cards and other Yankee players, and just a kind of a mix. So this is a Reggie Jackson 101. This is a printing plate, and autograph printing plate actually. Let's see what the grade is. So I got a 10 on the auto, but only an 8, which is kind of nuts because the printing plate, as you can see, the corners are rounded. There's no sharp corners. They come that way. I mean, it looks good in the slab. I'll take that though. I just wanted to get it slabbed. It's a one-on-one, so it's not like it's no one's going to have one that's graded higher than that. I bought this card at the show. I'm a Steelers fan. I bought this as a Christmas present for somebody. It's a Cordell Stewart autograph, thick card, I believe. I bought it at the show, and I think this was the final 8th card that I added to the order. I'm just curious. So at 8.5. Autographed Cordell Stewart, numbered to 25 out of 25. 8.5 overall. I'm okay with that. I said I wanted between 8s and 9s. This is a very thick card too, by the way. These slabs are definitely thicker than your garden variety SGC slab for like a paper or a chrome card. So 8.5, that's all right. I'll take that. It's a beautiful card. Looks good in that slab. Next one, Don Mattingly, 2020 Topps Diamond Icons Baseball. I bought these, I believe, on either eBay or Facebook, just based on the photos that I saw. I didn't pack pull any of this stuff. So once again, I'm hoping for a 9. 8 would be slightly disappointing. A 10, I would be ecstatic. Oh, wow. Nice. 10 out of 10. I'll take that all day long. Very happy with that. See, now this motivates me to go out and start buying some more cards like this and just get them graded and hope for the best. Yeah, 16 out of 25. Probably the best player, non-steroid era, who's not in the Hall of Fame. I'll take Mattingly. He should be in there. Anyway, that's a conversation for another day. But man, that's a nice looking card. Man, I tell you what, a 1010 SGC looks pretty darn sharp with any card. All right, this was part of the same sale as the Mattingly, was the Reggie Jackson version. I remember I bought both of these at the same time. I probably had these sitting in my collection for a couple years now. I bought them shortly after they were re-released. So let's see what we have here. I'm hoping for a 9. Would love a 10. I'll be a little bummed if I get 8 or lower. 10 of 10, yes. Heck yes. I'm shocked. Shocked. I'm already happy with this submission just based on those 2 cards right there. So 4 out of 25 Reggie. Kaboom. Very happy with that. Yeah, no complaints right now. A little bummed about the Cordell being only an 8.5, but if there was a single card on here that I would have dealt with an 8.5, would have been the Cordell. I'm still unsure why the printing plate got an 8, but probably some surface damage somewhere. All right, 4 left to go. This one, A Reggie Jackson next level autograph. So it's a tier 1, top tier 1 from 2022, Reggie Jackson. Obviously, I'm a Reggie Jackson fan. These are really PC cards for me. Scooping up his autographs as best I can. As usual, hoping for a 9. 8 would be a bummer. 10 would be fantastic. That's pretty good. 10 and a 9.5. That's better than I thought. And when I say I'm hoping for a 9, the autographs, I'm always hoping for a 10. But the card condition, I'm always hoping for 9 or higher. With a 9, I typically feel like I can break even at the very least. With a 10, I can, make money if I ever wanted to, if I needed to sell these. I don't need to sell these, but yeah, that's a nice grade. I'll take I have no idea why I got a 9.5. I'd say 9.5 is one of the, an SGC 9.5 card is probably one of the most underrated cards in the hobby from a perspective that they are just undervalued. Anyway, very nice looking. I'm happy with that. Next one, oh yeah, Shohei Ohtani. This is I believe this is a 2020 Topps Black. It's numbered 62 out of 69. I forgot I even had this. I forgot I submitted this. Yeah, I had this sitting around for a long time. I almost sold it raw a couple years ago. Didn't like the offer that I got. And then I almost forgot that I had it in storage. So, wow, man, if this was a 10, I would be ecstatic. But as you know, any black Topps paper card, the chances of getting a 10 on a black paper Topps card, I would say is 10% or less. So I'm saying I got a 1 in 10 chance of a 10 here. I probably got a 30% chance, 40% chance of a 9. And I wouldn't be shocked if there's an 8 here. Oh, heck yes. Wow. Oh, I love that one. I'll have to look up the pop count on this one. From an SGC perspective, this might be a pop 1. I'm sure there's a couple PSA versions of this. And real quick, one of the things I know that the print runs starting in 2020 up through current day 2023 here as of this video have gotten higher and higher. The good news about that is that these numbered cards like black, the Independence Days, they're only numbered to 69 or 76. So there's a chance that a lot of these cards, these blacks and the Independence Days, the camos, the pinks, the Mother's Day, the Father's Days, they're probably sitting in sealed boxes and sealed cases, never to see the light of day. So if you have a numbered card this low from 2020 up through current day, you're sitting on a card that's going to be very rare. There's just no way around it. I'm ecstatic about that. I'm shocked I got a 10, especially sitting in my storage for the last 2 years. All right. Next one, and the next one, yeah, the last 2 here are a couple more Shohei Ohtanis. This is National Treasures. I believe it's a second-year card of him, but it has 8 patches on it. A super thick card. I got one of these in a CSG 10, and I just fell in love with it, and I started looking for other raw ones. I think I picked this card up raw for about, maybe $50, $60. This one right here. And when you're buying a card this thick on eBay, you never know how it's going to grade out. So once again, I'd be happy with a 9. Anything better would be fantastic. Yeah, I got a 9. A beautiful card. Love the patches. I can live without the logo for something as cool as that, quite frankly. Very happy. Another Shohei Ohtani. I just picked this up raw a couple weeks ago. I think this is just a single patch Panini from 2022. Nothing awesome about this card, but I can already see a small little bit of white on the back of the card, the back upper left corner. One thing people forget about the thick cards too is that when you're grading it, you're really looking at 8 corners instead of 4 because the card is so thick that the corner in the front can be perfect, but if you turn around, that same corner can be white in the back. So you're almost grading 8 different corners. So anyway, I'll shut up. We'll see what we got. Probably, I'm going to guess we got an 8 here. Oh, a 9. That's all right. Pretty happy with that. It's not the most expensive card by any stretch. They marked this as a blue parallel out of 99. I didn't even know it was a blue parallel. I mean, his name's in blue. It says blue. Anyway, I didn't even know that was a blue, but it's a blue, according to SGC. So I'll take that. Anyway, so that's the grades. I'm actually very happy with what I got there. If you have any tips or comments, keep it positive, but would love to hear the feedback you have or any questions about the grading process or attending card shows where the card graders are actually at the show. Anything I can do to help, but your comments would be appreciated. Keep them positive and constructive, and everybody have a great day. Thank you.